Welcome to our video about Immanuel Kant's most thought-provoking quotes. From the importance of reason to the value of autonomy and dignity, Kant's philosophy challenges us to think deeply about the nature of reality and our place in it. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the wisdom of Immanuel Kant.
A categorical imperative would be one which represented an action as objectively necessary in itself, without reference to any other purpose. So act that your principle of action might safely be made a law for the whole world. Nothing is divine but what is agreeable to reason. It is not necessary that whilst I live happily, but it is necessary that so long as I live I should live honorably. Intuition and concepts constitute the elements of all our knowledge, so that neither concepts without an intuition in some way corresponding to them, nor intuition without concepts, can yield knowledge. From such crooked wood as that which man is made of, nothing straight can be fashioned. All the interests of my reason, speculative as well as practical, combine in the three following questions. 1. What can I know? 2. What ought I to do? 3. What may I hope? But although all our knowledge begins with experience, it does not follow that it arises from experience. The only objects of practical reason are therefore those of good and evil. For by the former is meant an object necessarily desired according to a principle of reason, by the latter one necessarily shunned, also according to a principle of reason. Even philosophers will praise war as ennobling mankind, forgetting the Greek who said, "War is bad in that it begets more evil than it kills." By a lie, a man annihilates his dignity as a man. Happiness is not an ideal of reason, but of imagination. Metaphysics is a dark ocean without shores or lighthouse, strewn with many a philosophic wreck. It is beyond a doubt that all our knowledge begins with experience. Immaturity is the incapacity to use one's intelligence without the guidance of another. Seek not the favor of the multitude, it is seldom got by honest and lawful means. But seek the testimony of few, and number not voices, but weigh them. Thoughts without content are empty, intuitions without concepts are blind. Always recognize that human individuals are ends, and do not use them as means to your end. Ingratitude is the essence of vileness. Act that your principle of action might safely be made a law for the whole world. All thought must, directly or indirectly, by way of certain characters, relate ultimately to intuitions, and therefore, with us, to sensibility, because in no other way can an object be given to us. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. All our knowledge begins with the senses, proceeds then to the understanding, and ends with reason. There is nothing higher than reason. Two things awe me most: the starry sky above me and the moral law within me. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. He who is cruel to animals becomes hard also in his dealings with men. We can judge the heart of a man by his treatment of animals. In law, a man is guilty when he violates the rights of others. In ethics, he is guilty if he only thinks of doing so. Morality is not the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. If man makes himself a worm, he must not complain when he is trodden on. Live your life as though your every act were to become a universal law. What can I know? What ought I to do? What can I hope? Religion is the recognition of all our duties as divine commands. I had therefore to remove knowledge, in order to make room for belief. Out of timber so crooked as that from which man is made, nothing entirely straight can be carved. It is not God's will merely that we should be happy, but that we should make ourselves happy. Rules for happiness: something to do, someone to love, something to hope for. We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. You only know me as you see me, not as I actually am. Three things tell a man: his eyes, his friends, and his favorite quotes. If you punish a child for being naughty, and reward him for being good, he will do right merely for the sake of the reward, and when he goes out into the world and finds that goodness is not always rewarded, nor wickedness always punished, he will grow into a man who only thinks about how he may get on in the world, and does right or wrong according as he finds advantage to himself.
Immanuel Kant's quotes have not only stood the test of time but also continue to inspire us with their timeless wisdom. From the importance of reason to the value of autonomy and dignity, Kant's philosophy challenges us to think deeply about the nature of reality and our place in it. We hope that this video has given you a better appreciation of Kant's legacy and sparked your curiosity to delve deeper into his ideas. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Thank you for watching.